Week 5, college football season, quite a slate. In-conference matchups, the thing, as are a couple of Heisman Trophy campaigns. Hopefuls looking to get it done against top 25 opponents. To discuss it all, CBS This Morning producer Jenna Gibson and terrified Tiger. I think it's
nervous.
Fair to say. I would forgive terror because Lamar Jackson
he's a player.
Is no joke and has made the Louisville Cardinals in a way feel like, for some, how Clemson and Deshaun Watson were supposed to feel this year. Two irresistible forces may be meeting in Death Valley this weekend. Putting your subjectivity aside, what do you expect?
I think it's going to be a shootout, but I also think that's where the defense is going to come in to see who can contain the quarterback. If you can line up the box and really shut down Lamar Jackson, I think you actually have a shot at containing him. On the other side, as we know, and as you and I have talked about, Deshaun Watson has plenty of weapons to throw to. So what will Louisville's defense look like in an atmosphere that they really haven't played in this year?
Given the fact that oftentimes the offense will probably be looking to answer a touchdown when it returns to the field. In Lamar Jackson, I mean, look, Deshaun Watson was the Heisman Trophy. Prognosticators had him as the front runner entering the season. 25 touchdowns in 4 games later from Lamar Jackson, a quarterback who is not just 12th nationally in passing, but 8th nationally in rushing. It's what they did to Florida State again. I suppose should give Clemson fans pause. I know you're headed down for the game.
I am. I'm going to leave today, get there tomorrow. It should be very fun.
All right.
It's a night game, so you have all day to prepare, essentially, as a fan and as the team.
And as we know, nobody prepares quite like some southern states for night college football games.
That's right.
Meanwhile, Stanford and Washington. Look, if it's not Deshaun Watson or Lamar Jackson, it will likely be Christian McCaffrey here in New York City taking the hardware home. But I feel as though this might be Washington's coming out party.
It might, but you know, it's interesting because Stanford has 2 of its starting cornerbacks out. They're down. They struggled last week against UCLA. They did not look good. And for Christian McCaffrey, who's a very good player, as we all know, he has not had the blowout season yet that he had last year. So he's not getting as much national attention because he's not putting up the numbers that he did all last year. So it'll be interesting to see if Washington can contain him, and I'm not sure they can.
Okay, I mean, because he'll have to get it done again. The Pac-12, as a West Coast fella, gets no love, in part because they all play each other. And I'm just saying, like, you know, maybe there's other conferences could point to that. Wisconsin, Michigan. Nobody really saw Wisconsin coming. They take down LSU. People think that might be a fluke. Then Wisconsin takes down Michigan State. We don't know what that victory may suggest, although injuries seem to be grabbing Wisconsin just when they needed that to happen to them, the very least, as they head into the Big House to face a Wolverines team that looks to, if nothing else, be that rival for Ohio State that Urban Meyer's been waiting for.
Yeah, and look, playing in Ann Arbor, never an easy thing.
Yeah.
I think in this game you have to watch out for speed versus toughness. With Michigan, they've got plenty of it, but Wisconsin has what we call the big uglies, right? There's a lot of those up front that can shut them down too. But Michigan, we haven't really seen them have a true test yet. This will be the game to watch for these two to figure out just what Jim Harbaugh's team looks like.
And in mentioning Heisman hopefuls, Jabril Peppers of Michigan is a Charles Woodson all over again. Does everything and very well. All right, Tennessee, Georgia. The game, I suppose, we're contractually obligated to care about because it is appearing on CBS's air and is the SEC. Sell me why I should spend some time with the Vols and the Dogs.
Sell it? Oh, that's a really hard position to be in. I would watch because Tennessee is the team to watch. They're exciting. They were amazing last week against Florida with that comeback win. They had, what, like 31, 38 unanswered points. Georgia's a down team this year. They struggled last week. They didn't look very good. I think that the reason to watch this game is to see what Tennessee's going to look like and see if they're actually the real deal and can carry the SEC.
I think it would be an easier, if it was on Rocky Top, it'd be a bit easier sell, admittedly. Athens, though, not bad. And, oh, did I mention it's on CBS tomorrow? All right. Jenna Gibson, as always. We appreciate it. Safe travels.
Thank you.
I hope they rub that rock and get it done for you.
I appreciate it. I do too, since I'm paying to go down there, right?